What's going on, guys? My name's Assam from dopelifecoaching.com. Such an amazingly beautiful day today with perfect weather. And I wanted to talk about something that is very interesting because it just so happens that a lot of guys talk about this and they're curious about this. Even if they don't talk about this in the way that they would like to, it all revolves around this one thing. Well, a big portion of it revolves around this one thing. When it comes to attracting women and progressing in the relationship, a lot of times they have a tendency to try and from the very beginning think, where do I stand? What does she want? Is she looking for a relationship? Is she not looking for a relationship? And that's going to be the topic of this video, but in a different form, kind of. Basically, what I wanted to talk about is from the woman's perspective. What do women like how men approach this? When it comes to women, they like men who take their time. Women like men who are patient. Women do not like men who just make things very quick and try to rush things and say, oh, when are you going to talk to me next? When are we going to go out next? This and that. They want to work for your attention. They want to work for your affection. They want to win you over. They don't want you to just, give yourself to them like that. They want to know that you have certain criteria that are being met before you would even consider something exclusive, even if they don't say this. A lot of women would be like, oh, that's not true, when really it actually is true. They want to know that you are a man who's not just easily won over by just any girl. Like if you guys are dating for a while, take your time. Don't even get into relationship talk. Take your time, keep it slow. Just go out and have fun and enjoy your time with them. You don't necessarily have to talk about relationship labels. If they ask you about your relationship labels, be like, if they ask you about the relationship you have with them or that you want to pursue with them, be like, look, I feel like we're vibing, but if it's too early, be like, I feel like it's a bit too early to talk about this. Or if it's not too early and you want to pursue something with them, but you're not 100% sure, be like, I really like where this is going, so let's just keep on going and see what happens. And if you're ready for a relationship, be like, you know what, I want a relationship too with them. Then you do that. It's not about even playing games. It's just about taking your time. They will appreciate that. They will feel like they won you over. They will feel like you are more of a prize than just an average Joe. They will know that you have certain criteria. If you tell them something like, you're very cute and all, you're sexy as hell, but I need more than just a pretty face. That shows that you have standards, that you're not just any girl, just because she's hot, just because she's attractive, that you are going to consider her exclusively. So take your time with sex, take your time with all these things, take your time to moving to second base. Not too much time, but you know what I mean. So that's the whole idea, just take your time. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Some people like to say it that way. I like to just say 1 step at a time, 1 step at a time, one date at a time. Slowly turn up the heat. Don't move too quickly. A lot of girls have told me this in the past. They were like, what I like about you is that you take your time. You like to wait. Sometimes if she's the one who wants to get hot and heavy, you could be the one to wait. You could be the one to slow things down. That is going to be attractive to them because most girls, they're going to be like, oh, finally a guy who's not overwhelming me. Finally a guy who's not just pushy. You're going to come off as completely different from all those other guys. You want to take your time with this stuff. You don't want to rush it. You want to go slow. That's the whole idea of it. The fact that you are building a relationship or a potential relationship, whatever you want to call it, is you don't want to just jump into it because, as the saying says, easy come, easy go. These things should take time. So take your time with this. Take your time to get to know a woman. And maybe it takes you longer than the average guy to commit to someone. Maybe it takes you shorter. But the idea is you want it natural. You want it to be at a place where you're 100% sure, for now, God knows what the future holds, you're 100% sure for now that you want this girl as your girlfriend. Until you reach that point, don't commit, or don't try to commit. Take it slow. Take your time. I'm not asking you to just back off completely and use this dumb strategy that some dating coaches say out there. Oh yeah, just like ignore her and all this bullshit. No, keep it natural. Do what you got to do, but keep it 1 step at a time. Have a life for yourself. Be busy. Do other things. Women will find that attractive. The fact that you have a mission and the fact that you're doing something that you're passionate about, which you should, which I really hope you are, they are going to respect that. They're going to like that. They're going to find you more sexy when you do that. Passion is sexy as hell to both genders, and women really love men with passion. Take take your time. Don't be easily won over. Take your time. Know when to say no. If you really don't like something, be like, I'm not cool with that. Know when to say no. Don't just accept everything. If it's terms that you agree with, okay, you can accept. But if it's not terms that you agree with, don't accept. If she's suggesting a restaurant to go to, unless it's her birthday, of course, like for example, if she's suggesting a restaurant to go to, you don't necessarily have to accept just because she recommended it. Be like, babe, I'm not really feeling that because, that's not exactly my type of food, but let's go somewhere else. You recommend something else, and then take the initiative and find the location, and you take it. And then you say, look, we're going here. You like this type of food? All right, let's go. That's it. You're the one who should be the leader. You're the one who should be, taking charge of this stuff. When it comes to relationship labels and all this stuff, when she asks you, like, where you see this going, where do you see this happening, any of those type of questions, then you can escalate. But just take your time. You do not want to rush this stuff. A lot of society, like a lot of people in general, after you go out on one date with someone, they're like, oh, do you see a future with this person? It's like, whoa, we've just been on one date. We've just been on one date. If you potentially see a future, be like, this first date was amazing, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That's it. It's really simple. Don't complicate it. Take one step at a time, and you will succeed. You will see that you are getting positive feedback or positive responses from them. Don't just say babe from the first time you talk. After a while, and you feel like you want to call her babe, then go ahead, call her babe. She's going to respect that. She's probably going to send you a heart back or a kiss emoji, whatever. It's not even about that, but you get the point. So just do that and you will succeed. I guarantee 100%. Take your time, no matter how attractive or how hot she is. Because at the end of the day, not everything is about looks, and you, on the other hand, because you are so different from every other guy, you have standards for yourself that you set. And that is going to definitely 100% attract the type of woman that you are looking for. But anyways, that pretty much sums up the video. And if you'd like to get my help personally, the quickest way is to book a paid full coaching session. The link is on the bottom in the description. And we have free consultations for first timers. If you're a first timer, you get a free 10-minute consultation. Don't wait too long because the offer expires soon. And try to book a paid coaching session on my website, because the best of my clients have been the ones who are paid clients who I actually coach, weekly. And that's about it. Any problem you have regarding dating, relationships, pickup, or even marriage, whatever it is, I'm 100% guaranteed to help you. And that wraps it up, boss. I'll see you soon. Peace.